If everybody's here, we can begin. All right. Where we left off last session, after re-infiltrating this orc keep or structure, whatever you want to call it, dealing with some pretty intense villains. You guys overcame that, and then did some scoping around rather. RV found the orb that they were looking for, and Hasjhad found a bunch of traps, and then you guys eventually all found a room that had a bunch of gear and whatnot in it, including the stuff that you all were missing originally. And yeah, so you guys started going through the gear and poking around. I have a big list of everything that's in here, and you know, you guys can just tell me whatever you want to do. You know, whatever you guys want to do, let me know. Okay. Alright, so which room do you want to set it up in? I'll pull it onto the map and then just put it wherever you want it to go. Yes, of course. My pleasure. I keep forgetting I gotta switch it over sometimes. Okay. The hut. And what is that? That's a 20-foot diameter, right? Really? Maybe zooming out or refreshing? Alright, try rebooting then. Already. Yay. Well, yeah, this room was dark, but there's a torch in there. That torch isn't putting out any light. No? Hello? Okay. Yeah, that torch, this torch right here is not putting out any light. It should be. Okay, yeah. Yeah, otherwise, and then Esbjorn has, I think, a light spell cast on him. So you should all be able to see inside. Yeah, I'll bring Divs in here too. Most of the room. Do you want it just centered in the room? If you hold Alt while you're moving it, then you should be able to move it freely without it locking onto the grid. My pleasure. Alright. So everybody's going to go in. Dibs is relaxing. I guess gathering whatever gear is in there. I'm sure Steve will pop up when he's available. Are there any specific things that you want to do over the course of the next 8 hours? Your phone, your mic's breaking up. What'd you say? Oh, that small chest probably weighs about 10 pounds. You know, the ones with the red gems in it. The orb, let's say 1 pound. All right, but in here, if everyone's counting coins and doing whatever, I'll just hello. I'll just start typing everything up to make it easier for everyone. Oops. I'll try and put that all in one thing. Okay, this is the stuff of actual value. And then I have a bunch of gear. So I'm just going to list it off. I'm going to read it off. If anybody's interested in grabbing it, just type it real quick into the chat, and then we'll figure it out afterwards. This will be in addition to whatever your starting gear would have been. Hey, my phone just started. Here we go. All right. There are 8 bundles of 50-foot rope, hempen rope. So if anybody wants rope, go ahead and just type it in, and then we'll add it to your sheet, or drag it as we go. There are 12 backpacks, 20 bedrolls, 8 long swords, 6 battle axes, 1 suit of ring mail, 5 medium shields, various metal, wood, whatever. There are 3 short bows. Collectively, there's 120 arrows. 2 more component pouches. 4 short swords. 3 rapiers. 1 long bow. 1 heavy crossbow. 1 hand crossbow. A wooden hand. A wooden hand. There's a total of 2 Dungeoneer kits. There's a total of 4 Explorer packs. 12 spears, 3 pikes, 6 hand axes, 8 daggers, a suit of black studded leather armor. Alright, 4 scroll tubes, 12 sheets of usable paper, 10 tinder boxes, 8 mess kits, 12 sets of medium-sized traveler's clothing, 3 sets of small-sized traveler's clothing, 3 10-foot lengths of chain, like, regular chain, metal, 80 crossbow bolts, 2 glaives, 12 water skins, a pan pipe, a lute, and that's it. Oh, wait, no. 3 sets of missionary robes in neutral colors, 6 yards of green silk, 8 yards. Go ahead. 3 sets of missionary robes, or outfits. Yeah, like traveling missionaries. There's 6 square yards of green silk, 3 square yards of black silk, 8 square yards of brown cotton. And then there's the axe that the big bad had, the boss chieftain dude. There's a suit of armor that the cleric was wearing. They also had a spear and a metal shield with the symbol of Grumsh on it. And that's it. Oh wow. Very impressive. There are no quivers in this room, but you do remember seeing quivers in other parts of this settlement. Yeah. $20. Remember, after you use arrows, after the end of each battle, you can pretty much claim half of them back without an issue. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, all of those things of silk they're like on they're wrapped on like wooden dowels. You know, so let's say each of the dowels are gonna be, let's say, 5 pounds, and then each let's see, I don't know how much silk weighs. Let's say half a pound per square yard, you know, until Google confirms otherwise. Let me get a history check with the advantage from you. First roll of the night. Woo, 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 woo. All right, 15. Okay, the manufacturing, like the stitch, you know, the way this silk is put together, it's very similar to where you're from, you know, like those areas, and this silk is of pretty high quality. This is something that could probably be turned into. It could probably hold an enchantment. You know, so like if somebody wanted to make a magical cloak or something to that effect. Yeah, so just to give you a heads up. If you wanted to save a little bit of weight, you can take the smaller bundles off of those dowels and just wrap them all on one. So that'll save you 10 pounds right there. You know. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let me Google. Oh shit, my phone died again. I can't believe it. Hey, give me 1 second. Let me jump on Google just to see. What did you do, Steve? Let's take a look. $16. I thought you had like a 15 dex. 16 plus 2. Why is it only showing a plus 2? That's really weird. Anything else like on your sheet? Yeah, that's really that's interesting. Let's see, all your mods are very interesting. Alright, we'll figure that shit out. Alright. Well, you know it's a plus 3 then, you know, so just add the plus 1 until we figure out why. Okay. So what's everybody doing? Okay. Tyler, anything special? Kind of quiet. The hand, it's about the size of a medium creature's hand. You know, so I mean, this could be like none of the fingers move, you know, or anything like that. It does seem to be of a pretty decent quality as far as being anatomically correct, you know, and like if somebody had lost their hand, this might, you know, be a good substitute, or this could probably use as a model, you know, if somebody wanted to you know, draw it or, you know, use it as some kind of visual reference. Yeah, it's the opposite hand. What happened? Yours is metal. From the other room? Where was this one? I gotta look at my... The first one... I can't find my notes. Okay, so that one's metal, this one's wood. But it's the opposite hand. So whichever one you had, left or right, this will be the opposite. All right, here, have a hand. Okay. All right. Google says a yard of silk weighs 4.34 grams per square meter. So that's not a lot, actually. Let's see. All right. I'm not a drug dealer, but I know what grams are. Oh, yeah, it's like 28 grams in an ounce or something. So 6 square. All right. So an ounce, you got 6. Hold on. Let's see. 612. So actually, all that material together, it won't be a lot. 100 yards of fabric is 8 pounds. So if you only have 8, 9, 10, 11, you got 17. So 8 pounds, yeah. It's going to be like a pound, not even. Give or take. Quick math. Yeah, plus the dowel. So, yeah. So let's say 7 pounds for everything. Okay. 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 Come on, give me a hand. No. That's too funny. Excuse me. All right, so is anybody taking any kind of watches or doing anything special? Oh, the quivers. And Dibbel will be like, all right, be careful. We still don't know what's out there. All right, so yeah, go ahead and move yourselves if you're going to move yourself. Yeah, go for it. Sounds good. Yeah, so Mr. Bear, I guess, will just stand guard at the front door until it disappears. You can't see him? All right, yeah, it's nice out. It's quiet. That fire's still going. There's a couple dead bodies. You know. It doesn't open. You remember last time it was barred from the inside. I don't remember. No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead. The power of storytelling. See, look at that, people. No dice needed. All you gotta do is say the door is locked. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait, don't use that yet. Let me look at my character sheet to see what spell slots I have remaining. All right. Dibs has a second level slot and 2 third level slots showing available. So I mean, he'll cast. Let's see. He doesn't have cure wounds. He has healing. He has healing word. Let me see what other spells he has. Healing word. Yeah, that's it. So healing word. He'll cast it on you at a third level slot. Or second. What do you think? Should I save that? Well, he'll still have another third for conjure animals if he needs it. Yeah, but the healing spell. I mean, the healing potion. You know, I mean, he'll get his spell slots back. It's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. You want me to do second level? Third? Or just let him take the potion? Yeah, if you spend an hour, yeah, you can definitely do that. Going once, twice. All right, yeah, right, it's done. Doo-doo-doo. Did he roll bad? Okay. 12 points. That seems pretty underwhelming. I mean, it's healing word, so yeah, that's true. Fair enough. So are we gonna rest? What do you want to do? I'm pretty tired. That's so weird. I got a timestamp showing up in my chat, and I don't know where it's from. It says 05 seconds. A focus of at least 100 gold pieces. Either a jeweled horn over here or a class I. Nice. Okay. By the benches? Okay, so you left the jail cell. Then there was the hallway that went up that had a couple of benches, a couple of doors on the left, and then it kind of like turned a little bit. And then that's where the work door was, and the other rooms that had like the arrows and the fruit and crates and whatnot, where all the skulls were in that chest. Of the warg door? Okay. Let's see. Alright, sensors remain. Alright, so this is concentration. Lehman's tiny hut is in concentration, right? Okay. Oh yeah, you get a sensor. Does that have dark vision or anything? Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second. This is kind of cool. Do I have an eye? I don't have an eye. Alright. Yeah, but you're going to be able to see through that token. Right? And I just... Alright, so... Where is it? Come on. What about now? That's a badass spell. It's kind of creepy. Alright, so you can't move it or anything though, right? Once it's there, it's there. Okay. Alright, yeah. So, so Jules, she spends some time. You doing this as a ritual? Is this a ritual? It's not a ritual. Okay. Alright, yeah, so you spend some time, and you start, you close your eyes and you bring that gem, that eye to your forehead, and you start focusing on it, and then, things are black and blurry, and then as things come into focus, you can see what you see. There's no sound or anything, right? It's one or the other, or you get both? Okay. Alright. Okay, you're there. Yeah. Okay, based on, let's see, that's in dim. Let me get a perception with disadvantage from you. Yeah, you can't make it out. It's too dark in that corner. But it's right here though. From what you can see, yes. Yes, they appear to be close. Alright, so so you're just gonna sit there focusing on it? Is anybody else doing anything during those 10 minutes? How long is Conjure Animals? 10 minutes? Or an hour? It's an hour? Really? Holy shit. Okay. Alright, so yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, guys. Ping it? Where are you? Oh, that one? Okay. Alright, that one opens up without a problem. And as soon as Roll20 lets me grab it, there we go. Yeah, little swings open. And inside there, it just looks like it's a pretty nice table surrounded with you see 8 chairs, and that's it. It's otherwise it appears otherwise empty from where you are. There you go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Did any of you grab that longbow? I know, can you use a longbow, Haji, or no? You have a short bow. Okay, okay. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so you go and you turn the corner, and it's just like eerily quiet. Super quiet. Tati, you can see them as they round the corner. Okay, cool. Oh. Yeah. Let me see. That is yes. Yes. Yeah, you see the quivers there, and they're filled with arrows, and there's spear and a couple of javelins, and a couple things in here. Yeah, and that wall. Remember, that wall is not there. So. All right. Put the other ones in. All right. Yeah, you see it all. Yeah, instead, yeah. All right. No, no, that is not there. Okay. Uh, Let me get an athletics check with advantage, please. Yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this one has that big, like the 4x6, piece of wood that's kind of like wedged in there, and after a little finagling, and you pop it out of the slots that are holding it, the metal bars, latches, whatever. Okay. Yeah, it pulls in. What's both of your passives? 16 and 15. Okay, cool. All right, carry on. All right. As you go in there, you see this really rather large orc just kind of. All right. Yeah. It's still, yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. Let me get a stealth. Well, go ahead and move yourself next to him, and then let me get a stealth check. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you go in there and you summon your inner snake and you slither along the ground, tail looking around like a periscope. Okay. All right. Roll your attack with advantage. No, that's like level 17 or some craziness. All right, that's a hit. It's supposed to be an auto crit. So we got 16 plus another 4, 8. So what is that? 24 plus 4 is 28 points of damage. All right, and that's enough to where he kind of just like hold on, wait. Yeah, Jules, you didn't see that. I think that's out of your line of sight. Yeah. Oh, right. That's fair. All right, Steve, what were you doing? I'm sorry. You just listening around for what, like from where you are? Just okay. Arvi, are you doing anything? Okay. Let me get perception checks from both of you. RV with disadvantage, because you'll be looking into the dim light. Your night vision goggles? Oh, let's see. Yeah, regular. Yep. Okay. Both of you don't really see anything of interest. And Haji, you don't hear anything. Cells? Okay. Exactly. Speaking of which, are any of you two doing anything? Back under the bubble? Okay. Yeah, Dibbs he's gonna offer good berries again and then go to sleep. Alright. Alright. So eventually your spell will fade out. And all right, so you guys can finish searching that a little bit. Just for the sake of brevity, you guys, look through each of those rooms, and you don't find anything in there. Yep. Mr. Bear will disappear. What, in this room here to the left? Yeah, there's a bunch of bedrolls and whatnot. There's miscellaneous weapons on the southern wall on those racks. Battle axes, hand axes, spears, long swords. Excuse me. That's it. Well, these are like bedrolls. They're like sleeping bags on the ground. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I just didn't know if there was like a specific thing you were looking for. Okay. Okay. All right, so in this room here, you see a single candle that's on like one of those tables burning. All the other light sources have been, removed or put out or whatever. And on the bottom table, that body's not there. It's just like bloody sheets and, whatever. And you can. What's your passive perceptions again? Okay, both of you can hear like some kind of like grumbling, like something like that, and just like real like slight like metal clanging a little bit. From like this area, like in here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, I mean you see what you seek. Yeah, yeah, and that actually looks from the little sliver that you can see. It looks to be similar to what this thing is. At least the material is. All right, roll initiative. Yeah, yeah, reroll. Yeah, it's like it fell off the table. All right. So as soon as you get up there, you just hear and then like something shambles forward, and you can hear like metal clanking and stuff behind it, and it like stops right before it reaches, and its arms come out, and it tries to grab you. So let me get an athletics or acrobatics check, your choice. Oh, okay, yeah. So this thing like grabs onto you, and you quickly like just push it back, and both of its arms are like grabbing onto you, but hanging from your body, and it's just there with like no arms going, trying to do that. So, RV, you're up. It looks like a decomposing human. Oid. Decomposing humanoid. With no arms. Remember, you ignore cover. Get out the way. Ooh. Okay, yeah, you wind up, you fire an arrow and it just like shatters against the wall right next to the door, I need my space. Let me get actually an acrobatics check real quick. Oh, RV. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, as you're going by, you bump into that table and knock the candle off. And it goes out. So hold on. Okay. Alright, second one hits. Okay, no worries. Alright, yeah. So you back up, feeling like cramped and whatnot. You bump into the table, knock the candle off, and shoot the arrow. And it goes through this, it goes right over Haji's shoulder and embeds itself into this thing. With a wet, sinking sound. Anything else? Alright. Haji, you're up. Alright, pull out the sword and sink it right into its stomach. It buries itself in there, and you can like if it it's like the blade, as you're pulling it back out, it's like it's stuck with this like coagulated blood and swollen muscle tissue and whatever other nasty shit you could think of. And as you pull it out, ooh, it fails. Okay. What's the oh wait, you only did 5 points of damage, not 12. Okay. Alright, never mind. Okay. Yeah, so you pull it out and it just kind of and it's still like trying to like bite at you, and you can hear the chains rattling that are holding it back. Anything else? Well, no, you can't, right? What do you get? Dash, hide. Do you get disengage as a bonus action? I don't think so, right? No, I dash, hide. Hold on a second. I don't think rogues get that. Can they disengage? I don't remember. It is okay. It's dash, disengage, and hide. Is that correct? Alright. So it will go. And it's going to try and break its chains. He should get a... No, it's not restrained. That's just like visuals. Alright. Okay, yeah, so it's just trying to like, break these chains or whatever. And it can still move, and it kind of like wobbles and stumbles over here behind the wall. Alright, RV. Hold on, what are you shooting? You can't see anything. No, I ran behind the wall. Yeah, I know, right? That was a nice roll. You can still hear like the rattling and stuff as this thing is trying to move around in there. All right, now you can see it. So you can shoot from there. Yeah, you can shoot from there if you want. Alrighty. That's a hit. Let me see if it drops. It makes it. Okay. Yeah, so you sink it all the way in, you hear go, and it like kind of thuds up against the wall, gets quiet for like a fraction of a second, and then you can hear the clinging again. Cling, cling. Alright. Let's see. Some good rolls. Yeah, it's still kicking. Yup. All right. Hasjhad, you're up. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Do you want to do anything else? Okay. Hasjhad? All right. It looks at you and its tail is kind of long and hanging from its mouth. All right. All right. Do it up. Nice. Yep. Unless it rolls a natty. Alright, cool. Oh, wait. No, fuck. Okay, yeah, you're there, and you just, like, you stick your claws all the way through, up to your knuckles. Like right to, where your palm would start, and you rip out a huge chunk, and you're, like, holding it in your hands, and it kind of stumbles, and it keeps on. Anything else? One cleric. There you go. Sacred Flame. No. Yeah, unarmed attack or your natural attack or whatever would be your action, and you can use a bonus action if you're like. No. You're offhand. Can you do your offhand attack as an unarmed strike, or is that just monk specific? Anybody, real quick? I mean, you could punch somebody. It's gonna do 1 point plus strength, unless you have. I don't see. I don't think you could do that because like these are like natural weapons, so they're considered weapons. You could punch, I think. Fuck the rules. No, your interaction was putting your sword in the scabbard. If you would have dropped it on the floor, that would have been a free action. Like. Okay. All right. Let's see. So this thing will try and bite you. You seen the numbers before I do? Okay, yeah. This thing tries to bite at you, and it's just you quickly just knock its face out the way, and it's just snapping like. RV, you're up. Okay, that's definitely a hit. I need to roll a natural 20. Oh, okay. It drops. Arrow goes into its head, and it goes to snap one more time, and then it just crumbles to the ground. Let me get an investigation check. It's hard to tell. You can certainly try. Go for it. I mean, it's dim light too, so I'm giving you guys. Oh yeah. It's hard to tell. You think this might be the king? This might be the body of the fallen king. Yeah. All right, the people in the room. All right, Jules, you're sleeping. Esbjorn, are you doing anything special or no? All right, cool. So are you gonna just go to sleep, or are you waiting for them to get back? Okay. All right. Cool. All right. All right. Cool. So. All right. So what do you guys, RV and Hasjhad? What are you guys doing? Okay. Sounds good. And then this light. This was a torch, right? Oops. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to move your bubble. Give me 1 second. That was just a regular torch, right, Jules? All right. Cool. All right. So that'll go out then. Okay. All right. Yeah. So as you all leave the room, you guys are noticing that all the torches have pretty much died out. And, yeah. So whatever you guys want to do. Which room? That one there. Yeah, it was a bunch of like coppers and silvers, I believe. Let me go find my notes. Torch bill. I can't find that. Yeah, it was a bunch of like copper and silver mixed. Alrighty. Yeah, it was just a big wooden block that went in place. That's it. Didn't even say anything back. Clink. All right. Just quiet. There's no bear. All right. Close the front doors. Yep. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Navigation. Let me get. Well, you want to go searching now, or you're just trying to recall? All right. Let me get a history with disadvantage if you're trying to recall, or if you want to go search. Let me get a perception or investigation with disadvantage because of the dark light. Yeah. Yeah, you don't recall there being enough tools to actually make a full set. I mean, there was, it looked like maybe like a sextant or like a compass, but not like an orienteering compass, like a math compass, or yeah, just a couple of miscellaneous things, but nothing to make a kit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you get proficiency with it? Navigation? Okay, okay. All right. So, are you guys going back to the bubble, or you want to search around some more? What do you want to do? Are we going back? Okay, cool. Go ahead and put yourselves in the bubble, and we will take a quick break. So, everybody be back here in about 15 minutes or so. Is that cool? Alrighty. See y'all in a bit. Is everybody back? All right. Everybody do a quick reboot and reconnect just to play it safe. Yes, the scroll tubes were empty. So the scroll tubes were empty. All right, I'm reconnecting again. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, cool. Look at RV squeezing in. That's too funny. No, it's just funny. You were squeezing in at the edge of that bubble. Hello. Cool. Yeah, just a regular. Yeah, that big ass map. It's that's gonna be a pain to flop around. But all right. So just for because James is gonna be gone for a few more weeks, I'm gonna have him walk away. His character, and he's pretty much just I need to go check out my village. I'll catch up with you guys, and whatever. He'll just like wander off and shit, and then but let's see. Oh, everybody level up. Let's do that. Yes. So go ahead, roll your hit points, or take your average, whatever you want to do. All right, so for the detect magic, let's see. This is just for the new stuff, right? Okay. There is nothing that glows magical except for the Chief's Great Axe, and that's it. Correct. Oh, the great axe, the chief's great axe, the chieftain. Yeah, that's really weird. Hold on, let me see. There has to be some kind of. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's showing up as a 2. Hold on a second. Let me see something. There it goes. That was weird. I changed it to 10. I made it a 0, and then I put a 16 back in. That's really weird, but alright, hopefully it's working. Yeah, I heard what you said about your spells, Tati. Unless you said something else. Yeah, it's weird. I got rid of all those little animated torches. And now the music's kind of going. Kind of. Hold on, wait a minute. Alright, well, it just stopped. It'll be starting again in a second. There it goes. It started. Do you hear it or no? That's weird. Alright, I hear it. Really? Okay. Alright, let's take a look-see. I know there's a thing in there that says, like, calculate your AC automatically. Let's see if that's checked. Yeah, armor class tracking is automatic. So that's should be the right thing. I'm showing your AC is 15. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so what's everybody's new maximum? Arvy, did you do that yet? 62. Okay, because I gotta update your tokens. Hold on one second. Oh, okay, 32. Okay, yeah, I got 42. 42. Damn. Alright, hold on, let me update RV first. This part takes forever. Alright, so 42 for the halfling. How the hell did you get 10 hit points? You rolled a 3, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on, wait, let me see something. Alright, so you had 32, right? And then you rolled 3, so that makes it 35. And then con is 2. So you should be at 37. Do you have toughness or anything? Yeah, that's weird. Unless it's... Alright, so let's make it 37. Unless maybe you rolled twice or something. Okay. Okay, no worries. No worries. It's an easy fix. 37 is still pretty hefty. Okay. Everybody else's hit points is okay? Okay. Jules. All right, Haji, how many did you say you have now? 54. You had 38 last level. What'd you roll? What'd you have before? I have. No, but I'm saying on the token. 47. It says 38. All right. That's cool. I'll check everything out. What'd you say, 54? Why is your hit points not showing up? There we go. Okay. My computer is lagging so bad. All right, Esbjorn, what's yours? 52. Damn, you got some good numbers in those circles. Esbjorn. No, just the three circles above the token: AC, passive, and hit points. Those are pretty. All right, we should be good to go now. And Haji's hit point bar should be visible. I don't know. I can't see the numbers for Esbjorn. All right, are we all ready to rock? All right, cool. All right, so you all wake up fully rested and with some new knowledge that has been acquired in your skill sets. And what would you all like to do? Everybody wakes up giggling. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. I guess that'll be a case-by-case basis. Steve. Where's Steve? Hello. Yeah, it's a big ass map. You know, it's like 10 feet wide, 5 feet tall, give or take. And yeah, I never got to upload that, did I? Yeah, so pretty much on that map, you know, it's similar to the one that you guys have the small one of. And then it also shows, if I could pull it up, you know, further to the southwest, you know, there's a city, Kesman, that's mapped. Way out to the east, there's Eliwick. And other than that, just like miscellaneous little markers here and there that don't really signify much of anything. And then, you know, Peleus is marked also. You know, so if you move yourselves to the room that has the map in it, you can kind of use that as a rough guide. There's like little marks on it. Oh, there it goes. And Esbjorn gave us light. Yeah. Well, the torches are burnt out, so if you have something else to put in there. Well, that's just for scale purposes. Yeah. So just for, okay. That's fine. Cool. Yeah, so the little green dash is Peleus. Kessman is the little orange dash down here. Eliwick is the red. And that purple dash is not on the map. Did you put that? Okay. So there's a little purple mark there, though. Or whatever, black, whatever color you use. Mm-hmm. Do you remember? I don't remember it being T-Map. Well, I mean, it's also been 5 years in game. So, I mean, I don't remember it being T-Map. Could be. Wait. That wasn't Imperius. That was in Kessman. Oh, please forgive me. I meant I was wanted in Kessman. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, it's big. This thing. When you roll it, it's 5 feet, so it's gonna be sticking out quite a bit. You know. Yeah, that's fine. It's cool. It is. Okay. All right. All right. What's the plan? You're right. All right. Seems like this thing could have seen better days. It's a little beat up and whatnot, but it's well made. And it kind of it floats a little bit, like the needle floats. When she gives it to you, and then it settles. After a quick second or so. I mean, you have to go outside to figure out where magnetic north is, or where north is, before being able to assess that from inside or from here. All right, you all go outside. That's cool. Yeah, you go outside or whatever, and let me get survival with advantage from you, or the navigator tool with advantage. Your choice. Use the intelligence. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll just move everybody out. No, it's not. Hold on, let me now tools with intelligence with at advantage or survival with advantage. Yeah, you're not sure which way it's pointing. It's like it keeps on floating, and when you move, it floats some more. And then it winds up. So, go ahead and that's fine. You can roll your survival if you like. Sure. Okay. Roll another d20. Yep. No, just regular. Same thing, Arvy. You can roll. No, just regular. Okay. Arvy swears that compass is pointing true north, and Haji, you feel that it's pointing west. Yeah, it's like when you move, it floats around. When you stay still, it settles on what you feel is west. Mm-hmm. Okay. How far behind is the rest of the group? Okay. All right. So all right. So Haji will get the help action. Um. Let's see what else. Are you guys traveling any specific, type of way? Are you being any precautions? Or are you just going? Okay. Anybody else doing anything special during your travels? Ever vigilant. Okay, there we go. All right. Haji, let me get a survival or navigation tools with advantage, intelligence for the tools. Okay. All right. And let's see. Esbjorn, roll me a d8, please. All right. All right. You're traveling, for about an hour or so. You feel like you're traveling west. You're moving a lot slower than as if RV was in the lead. But you are traveling, and you make it a little bit further west. Let me get another navigation tools with advantage. All right. Let me get another D8 from Esbjorn. Okay. You managed to travel a little bit. It seems like the woods are getting a little bit thicker as you travel west. And, all right. So you're just going to continue traveling? Okay. Go ahead and let me get another one. Okay, cool. No worries, RV. RV, let me get a history check with advantage, please. Okay, cool. As you guys are traveling, as mentioned, I mean, you weren't here when I mentioned it, but you guys are traveling a lot slower with Haji in the lead. Even though you're helping him. But as you're like walking around, you notice a couple of markings on trees here and there scattered about that are markings from the order of the new moon. You don't point them out because these are kind of like secretive to you. But as you're traveling, you realize that you're in familiar terrain, and just after the war, there was a town, a pretty large town, that was about a day west of Peleus. And after the town fell, there was an order, like the order had like cleared out a couple of buildings and used them as a base. And that's actually where you came from before you got caught. And you know that you're probably within a couple of miles of this location. It would actually be right over here. I'm pinging on the map. I don't know if you can see that. So, like, you're pretty close. A couple of miles. Yeah. Give or take. Well, I mean, you mentioned the tower in the north, or east of the swamp. I mean, generally, like, they kind of, the order itself, it's really weird. It's an organization that people know exists, but they don't necessarily know how they operate. And some people look at them with, like, really, like they're shady, like there's something not right about them, So it's kind of like a bittersweet, kind of relationship with the general populace. Like if there's like werewolves and vampires and shit like that, the order is, they're the people you can kind of go to and they'll help. But there's still something weird about it, It's early. You guys have only traveled, let's see, you guys have traveled maybe 2 hours. So let's say 10 in the morning. He's not offended. He's a tough kitty. Steve, are you muted? Yeah, so I mean, if you were to kind of take the lead, you feel confident that you could probably get the group there within about an hour. If Haji is taking the lead and you kind of guide without necessarily saying go this way, that way, you could probably get the group there in maybe 2 hours or so, or a little longer. All right, that's fair. Steve. Steve, if you could hear us, start typing. That bullshit. All right, welcome back. Okay, let me get a survival with advantage from you, because you know you're pretty you feel pretty confident that you know these like this area pretty well. Oh yeah, perfect. There you go. And then let me get a D8 from Esbjorn again. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys travel relatively quickly, and within an hour or so, you wander upon this. You know you can see in the difference in the distance. Excuse me, the remnants of this town that was over here. There's still a bridge, that's somewhat intact, or going to the south. There's a river that goes north, and then a river that continues going west, and that river goes directly to Peleus. Like it'll go, straight into the city. And as we're getting closer, there's like other. There, hold on, give me a second. Alright, give me 1 second. You all see the map? Okay. Really? Oh, you know what? I used your map, your token as a test. That's why. Hold on. Yeah, you shouldn't be there. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so as you're all traveling, you see the remnants, and okay. There we go. Now you should see it, right? You should be in the upper right corner. Okay. There you go. Alright, so yeah, you're there as you are, and you can see a couple of ruined buildings here and there, and the water on the west side of it. And you see what you see. No. Nope. Oh, okay. Let me hold on. Let me change that. My apologies. There we go. Yeah, so I'm assuming you guys all come up over here, and you're all hiding in the bushes, and taking a look around and doing whatever. Let's see. Let me see what people can see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, RV, you recognize. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they are all wearing, and part of 6, part of 7. They're all wearing remnants of like Order of the New Moon garb. So like burgundy tabards with the black perfect circle, like the ring on it, and things like that. And yeah. And for the other people who can see, say again. From where you are, it's hard to tell, but most people don't wear order garb unless they're part of it. Let me get perception from you. Okay, they definitely look like from what you can see, their clothing is kind of tattered. The skin looks, like rotted away, or like tints of blue, if there is any skin remaining, and they're just kind of, things are just kind of like randomly skittering about. When these things move, they seem to be like more graceful than just like zombies, Yeah, and they're just kind of like skittering about, You know what? Let me get a group stealth check. Okay. Let's roll initiative then. Oh, you guys got good numbers. All right, so let's see. Okay, hopefully the name won't show up. Okay. Where's the initiative tracker? Oh, you guys got some good numbers. All right, Arvy. Yeah, you go first. Go ahead, pop your spell. Okay. Okay. Now remember, everybody, you have to stay within the 30 feet in order to benefit from that spell, okay? Yeah, hold on, you should be able to create an aura, but I don't know how to make it so that everybody sees it. Let's see. Can you see yours? The big square? Can everybody see the big yellow square? Really? Okay. I'll pull it up. You went into the settings over there? Yeah, I put it there, but nobody can see it. So, all right, go ahead and put an aura on there and see if hopefully everybody will see it. And then you could change the color too. Default is like yellow and green, but you can make it whatever you want. Alright, cool. There you go. Does everybody see the red box? Really? How did you get people... Tati, did you do anything special so that everybody could see yours? Yes, a 30-foot square. What if I do all players see? No. Did you see it, Tati? Okay. Okay. Everybody sees it now? Yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm going to see if I can put that mage hand in your library so you can pull it up whenever you want. Yeah, that's weird. Alright, I'll figure that out. Alright, but yeah, there goes your mage hand. See, the thing is, nobody's going to see the light because it's daytime. Yeah, can everybody see the yellow box? Yeah, see, that's weird. I don't know why it's not doing that. But everybody saw. Alright, whatever. Just, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I can see your aura. Alright. So yeah, so the dark, you know, the trees overhead start moving, you know, and they block out the light for you. And they seem to soften your footsteps. Okay. So what else are you doing? Okay. Well, remember, you're going to move at half speed if you're going to move with stealth. Otherwise... Actually, stealth would be an action. Or hide is an action. So you cast your spell. Is that a bonus action or an action for Pass Without Trace? Okay, so that'll be action. So then you got your move still. Okay. Yeah, and we'll just use your passive. It's probably just like 26 or some shit. 16, and then you get plus 10 though, right? For Pass Without Trace? Okay, cool. Yeah, so you start moving forward. Okay, anything else? Okay. Can you see the ones on the bottom from where you are? If you zoom out? Oh, kind of to the southwest from you. But, okay. Alright, cool. Alright, Haji, you're up. What would you like to do? You get plus 10. Correct. Yeah, you double your move speed for the round. Okay. Damn. You can zoom out. Anything else? Hasjhad? Jules, you're up. Okay. Esbjorn, you're up. So you roll a disadvantage, right? That's still not bad. Okay. 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 Okay, alright, so you saw some skittering around and stuff, and the ones up here on the north, hold on, let's see. Who can see those? I think everybody except Hasjhad. Yeah, but no. Alright, so the ones up here, they all seem to notice when Esbjorn moves around, and they start curiously approaching. Now the thing is, when these things move, they're moving like kind of quick, and like, I mean, you can see these things clearly don't look normally healthy or whatever. I mean, these things are bad, and they're kind of like almost moving around like animalistically, like they're crouching a little bit and kind of walking on all fours, you know, and then they'll stand up and look around, and they got these long tongues that are, you know, and they definitely seem to notice Esbjorn and start moving in that directions. And that'll be it for them. Back up to Arvy. You can. All right. What's your passive history? Yeah. What's your passive history? Not sure. You know, I mean, if you want to spend your action trying to figure it out, you can, you know, get another roll. But based on your passive, you don't have any idea what these things might be. You just know that they are wearing clothing from people of your order. Say again? Okay. Go ahead and let me get a history check. Yeah. History or Arcana, your choice. Okay. All right. Well, Hunter's Mark, I think, is a bonus action, so you can still cast that if you like. And Hail of Thorns, I think that's part of an attack action. I think, I'm not sure. I'd have to pull it up real quick. Let me see. Let's see. Hail of Thorns. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it real quick. Okay, let's see. Alright, concentration up to a minute. Bonus action. So you can cast that now if you want. And then the next time you hit a creature with a ranged attack, before the spell ends, it rains thorns and, blah, blah, blah. So you can cast that now if you like. Okay. Yeah. The Hail of Thorns. Alright, I'm not moving your token. I'm just trying to... Okay, there we go. I think that's where you were. Okay. Anything else? Okay, Haji. The shadows around you give way, and but you still feel pretty confident that you have not been noticed yet. Correct. All right. Go ahead and roll with advantage. Okay. You have a macro set up with that already, right? Cool. Holy shit. Okay. And yeah, so you let out an arrow, and this thing kind of like it's like it almost hears the arrow coming to it, and it turns and it looks in your direction, and then the arrow catches it right in its neck, and it just drops. It just slumps. Anything else? Okay. Yep. Are you gonna move, or are you sitting in the same spot? It's just miscellaneous bushes and foliage. But you reveal your location when you attack. So I mean, even if you can hide successfully, but you know, whatever noticed you is gonna kind of have an idea of where you are, even though they might not necessarily see you. So you're just like hightailing it? You're not hiding? Okay. Alright, so you go running across and then jump into the bushes. Alright, go ahead and roll your stealth. Jules, you're up. What would you like to do? Okay. Alright. Alright. That's the one on top you said, right? Alright, cool. So a little bolt of fire comes flying out. Hits this thing in the chest. And he just kind of does that. It kind of looks at you. Anything else? Alright, Esbjorn, you're up. Alright. What are the Guardians? Spirit Guardians, yow. Very cool. Yeah, it's already got like the glowing insects and swirling leaves and all this cool stuff starting to pick up as the wind kind of gathers force. And that's a 15-foot radius from you, is that correct? Alrighty. Alright, so 15. Damn, that thing is huge. 15? Is that right? That's not right. Hold on, wait. Gotta be bigger. What the fuck? Hold on. That thing is huge. Okay, and it actually extends another. Actually, let me. All right. I'm just happy that the effect is working this time. Okay, cool. Yeah, so like this whirlwind of glowing insects and fallen leaves and stuff just starts surrounding the Esbjorn as he starts slowly walking forward. All right. Anything else? All right. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then dash. Boom, boom. So let me just. I know they slow down once they reach that, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that was that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. All right, these two are going to spend their action looking for Hasjhad. So I'll give one perception check with advantage for both of them. Come on, natural 20. Not good enough. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of. Yeah, I'm just moving everybody else first. Okay. Alright, so what kind of saves am I making again? Wisdom 16. Alright, this is for the top one. And then the bottom one. They don't have disadvantage. I don't know why it's like that. I gotta click that. Okay. What was my DC? 16. They both fail. So they... Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, so as they come in, you know, these leaves and glowing bugs and all that stuff are cutting into them. And they slowly continue to press forward at half speed. And so that's 10, 20. They'll make it here, actually. Okay, yeah, there's a couple that are sniffing around and looking around. They saw something jump into these bushes, but they can't locate it. And it seems like the other ones are coming up towards, you're not sure if it's RV, Jules, or Esbjorn, but they're going in that direction. All right, RV, you're up. All right, left or right? I'm sorry. Okay. Go ahead and roll up. That's a hit. Right? So go ahead and pull that up. Are you doing it on your main sheet or the spell sheet? I think you... Alright, let's take a look-see. And that's for the Hail of Thorns, right? DC 13, 1d10 piercing. Oh, you got to choose the level. Did you? Okay, so level 1. Okay, I just did it. All right, so well, go ahead and do it. You got to choose the level after you click it. But I'll roll the DC anyway. It's gonna be a 13. Okay, okay. Alright, I got a 21. Alright, so do they take half damage or no? Alright. And it doesn't affect the one on the left at all? It's not like an AoE? Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. So, alright, so 19 on the first one. Okay, that one hurt it pretty bad. And then this one, let me give it a saving throw. Do. Why does it take us? Oh, 91. All right, so it'll take 6 points. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, so you shoot the first one, and all these other arrows come flying out of the sky. You know, and start turning these things into little porcupine-looking stuff. Anything else? Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Oh, nice. Go for it. That's a hit. And enough to drop it. Yeah, so you shoot one out, all the arrows come down, and then you set another one. It goes right through his chest and it drops. Alright. Sweet. Good round. Hasjhad, you're up. Jules, you're next. Yeah, that definitely, yeah. Okay. All right, roll with advantage. Ooh, that's a miss. Yeah, so you pop out. It's like you get a little nervous because these things they're sniffing around, and you kind of get the feeling that these things are communicating with each other in some way, and you can't decide, whether you should shoot the one on your left or the one ahead of you, and you're like, fuck it, and an arrow goes by, and when that happens, they all look like directly at you. Now the thing is, if you want to try and hide again somewhere, you have to break line of sight. Yeah, let me get a acrobatics check. Let's go DC 13. Okay, yeah, you hop through that area without a problem. Okay. Jules? Esbjorn, you're up next. Chromatic orb. Alright, yeah, you wind up shooting, and it just goes a little too high. What kind of energy? Everything seems to be closing on, on the group. Alright, what element did you use for your chromatic orb? No. Fine, okay. Yeah, just for the pretty visuals, for anybody watching. There you go. Okay, that didn't hit Esbjorn. Alright, Esbjorn, you're up. Now that spell they're gonna take effect on the beginning of their turn, right? Is that correct? Okay, cool. Alright, so you just let me know what to do. Okay. Mm-hmm. Taking the dodge action. There you go. That works. It's where's your little dodge action icon? Come on. There we go. Your little shield. Oh, that's weird. I put it on. Ah, okay. I put it on the goddamn... the effect. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so, just go ahead and roll your damage again and let me know my DC. So, top, bottom. In that order. And they take half damage? Alright, so 5. This one's like barely holding on. And then the one on the bottom failed. And that one's looking pretty hurt also. Yeah, as these leaves and, you know, glowing insects and bugs and whatever are just like tearing these up. Like slowly disintegrating these things. Okay, so it moves at half speed. So we got 10, 20, 30. Then 10, 20. And that one will stop there. This one's coming for Hasjhad. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one will come up here. This one will come up here. 1, 2. This one will come up here. It makes a save the first time it enters the area. Is that correct? Esbjorn? Hello? Anybody? Does it make a save when it first enters? Or only on the okay, alright, cool. So I'll do all their saves in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, that goes here. Okay, I don't hear him. I don't hear him. Let me reconnect real quick. All right. Yay. Okay. All right, so 2 on Hasjhad. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, all right, cool. All right, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Hasjhad, what's your AC? Hello? Can you hear me? Hasjhad? Steve? Okay. Hello, can you hear me? Alright, Steve. Alright, both of the bites hit, and both of the claws missed for you. So you're going to take 23 points of piercing damage, Hasjhad. Okay, that's that for them. Alright, let's do the attacks on Esbjorn, the 2 that are in melee. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I forgot about the disadvantage. Okay, so yeah, so the first one... Okay, so that one missed, and then the second one... 2 misses again, and this one actually hurts itself. And it's enough... He kills itself. Yeah, it's like he goes to take a bite at you, and, you know, you take whatever weapon is in your hand. I don't even know what it is. Your quarterstaff. All right, yeah. So it goes in, goes to bite at you, and you take your quarterstaff and you just knock it right in its mouth, and you break its lower jaw, and it drops. All right, so I'm gonna make the saves for the 3 on the bottom. Excuse me. All right, so wisdom. There I go. Okay, so 2 of them. Alright, so the first one takes half. Oh no, full, I'm sorry. Alright, then the next 2 take half. $23. Okay. Why didn't that calculate on the last one? Okay, perfect. All right, so yeah, that's all of them, and they're all kind of running forward, and they're like, as everybody gets in the face of these things, you can see these things are clearly undead. Most of the skin is missing. Even as they like run forward, if they brush up against any leaves or anything, the skin just completely falls off their body, and these things are pretty nasty looking. I want to say, Esbjorn, you're familiar enough automatically to know that these are ghouls. So you know that their claws are, they can cause paralysis. What's your passive history, Jules and Haji? Hello? Jules, Haji? What's your passive, no, history. Yeah. All right, so Haji, you don't know what these are, and Jules, what did you say? I'm sorry. 17. Okay, you've read about these in the past, and based on what you've seen so far, you're guessing that these are ghouls, and they're not exceptionally powerful, but their claw attacks can cause paralysis. All right, RV, you're up. No, both of the claws missed you. Actually, you got lucky. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, do it up. That's a hit. Nice. Still standing. That's a miss. Alright, so the first one, negative 19. Yeah, you're hitting these things hard. Arrow goes right into it, and it's like, it looks at you, and anything else? Alright, Haji, you're up. Mm-hmm. All right. Which one are you going to attack with this advantage? Okay. Yeah. It's an improv weapon right now. Okay, yeah, you're there, and you go to stab at it, and there's like a little piece of scrap chainmail that's kind of rusted, and it winds up hitting that. Anything else? Mm-hmm. All right, Jules, you're up. We're going to finish this round of combat, and then we're going to end it, okay? All right. Which one are you attacking? Yeah, Jules, I don't hear. So did you do 1 magic missile on the bottom and 2 on top? Or 2 on the bottom and 1 on top? One on the bottom, 2 on top. Okay, cool. That's enough to knock both of them down. Do. All right. All right. Anything else? Say again. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Esbjorn. They both look pretty even Steven. All right. Cool. Ooh. You just run and you hear like a sickening crack, as you hit this thing right in his face, almost like snapping its neck off. And it's still there gurgling. It wiggles its tongue at you. All right. Okay. They go. Okay, so I'm going to do the saving throws, starting with the one on the left. Let's get those. Go ahead, roll your damage up again. Ooh, all right. First one fails. And just like pretty much gets completely destroyed, and this second one as well, even with the save. Yeah, so you're moving through and same thing, these leaves are just cutting these things up, leaving like little chunks of undead remnants all over the place. Let's see, this one here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. And he will enter, let's see, 9 and then double. So here, I'll give him his save now. Excuse me. That is such a cool spell. It's taking forever. Oh, that's a fail. Nice. 19 points. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, this thing comes in and it almost like runs. It's almost like running into a brick wall, and it just stops as these, all your magical stuff is tearing into them. Let's see. I gotta make sure I'm not missing any on the board. Okay. All right. So when they're here, over here, over here. And over here. Alright, so only 2 of those are going to be able to get attacks against you, Steve. Alright. So claw bite, claw bite, claw bite. We'll start at the one on the top. Or bite claw, rather. Sorry. Alright. What's your AC? 16? 16 hits. Okay. Alright, so the bite misses. Let me get a con save, DC 10. Ooh, all right, you're up. And then the second one. Ooh, same deal. Let me get another con save. Ooh, you are paralyzed. All right, so you take 8, 9, 10, 13 points of slashing damage. You are paralyzed. I can't end it here. That's fucked up. I can't do that. Okay, that's paralyzed for now. Okay, who else is here? There's that one. All right, let's do another round. Let's see what happens. All right, RV, what's going on? Yeah, so these things are starting to swarm him, and it's like, Hasjhad was running towards the group, and he just kind of like stops moving. And you put your damage, Steve? Okay. Hold on, wait. If you do Hail of Thorns, does it affect everything in a 5-foot radius, including Hasjhad? Great. Can you pull it up real quick? Yeah. That's what Steve says. Yeah. That's alright. You can just, redo your slot. But yeah, just pull it up so it's in chat. Really? Are you doing it from your... Okay, hold on. I'll just copy and paste it. No worries. My computer's just acting really slow. And I know Tati's computer's probably going to die. Oh, yeah? You're good? Okay. Yeah, I can't even pull it up. My computer's lagging so bad. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. Next time you hit a creature within range, this spell creates a rain of thorns that sprout from your range, blah, blah. In addition to normal, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet must make a dex save. So you will hit Hasjhad with that. If you target that one. If you target this one back here, it'll get that one plus the 2 to the right of it. Okay, cool. So go ahead and make your attack roll. And then add your thorns in there. And I will give them their saving throws. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Dex save, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. Okay, failed. Alright, so the second one saved. What's your damage? Just roll it again. So it's a D10, right? No, you got to declare that first. Alright, cool. So we got 16, 21, 23. Wow. Okay, 23 points on that one. Then that one's saved. So it takes half damage, right? So 1 point. Okay, 1 point on this one. And then that one failed. So 2 points on that one. Okay. Natural 20. If you rolled a natural 20, it doesn't look like it doubled your damage. Yeah, you got a D8 plus 3 plus 10, so 18. 3 plus 3 plus 10. Alright, so a D8. But that was without the crit though, right? I don't know if it did it or not. I don't see the extra D8 in there. The crit's a plus 5. Oh, I keep on thinking the 100 mark. Okay, alright, sorry about that. I brain farted. Okay. Alright, yeah, so you go and shoot that one in the back, and you hurt it really bad, and a couple of arrows come, and anything else? Wait. Didn't you? Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So you're gonna attack the same one in the back. Wow. Okay. Yeah. You go and you shoot this thing hard enough to where you peg it to the wall, and it's just kind of like hanging there on your arrow, like it's an undead clothing hook. Anything else? All right, we're skipping Haji. Jules, you're up. All right, what is that? What are you casting? Sickening Radiance? That's the 4th level spell? Okay, cool. Oh, that's the thing that fucking... Oh, okay, yeah, almost. Okay. Alright, I got something for you. Hold on, I got something for you. Sickening Radiance. Let's see. Sickening Radiance. Let's go. Alright, what's the radius on that real quick? Like 40 feet or some crazy shit? 30-foot radius. What the fuck? That's a bullshit spell. Alright, hold on. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, made it too big. Okay, Sickening Radiance. And where do you want it? Like, where are you putting that, Jules? Did we lose you? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, where do you want to put it? Actually, you know what? I'm going to give you control of this token. So you put it wherever you want. Give me a second. It's already sized properly. Okay. Alright, what are you doing? I'm not sure. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Greenish. Is it all or nothing? Okay, so... Alright, so where are you putting it, though? Because right now, Haji's in the effect. Okay. I think... Alright, if Haji's paralyzed, does that mean... What is that? You automatically fail? I don't... I gotta look it up. If you're gonna use your portent, let me know beforehand. But, Oh, that's a con save. Okay, alright. So you're gonna let him... Alright, so you're gonna make him pass? So he's immune? Alright, very cool. Look at that shit. Here you go. Nice. Okay, so let me roll saves. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, right. Okay. All right, cool. So, Esbjorn, you are up. Oh, nice. Hey, good shit. That's right. Teamwork. Teamwork. All right. Anything else? All right. So that one on top will take an attack of opportunity against you with the claw. Come on. I need a natural 20. God damn it. Alright, yeah. So it like, tries to like get out of you and you just get your staff and you're like, fuck off me. Alright. Okay, so now they're gonna go. Okay. This one, they get 2 saving throws for both spells. Okay, cool. So the first one, starting on the top left, Constitution save for the Radiant spell. Where is it? Oh, okay. And then it's a dex save for the Spirit Guardians, right? Wisdom save. Okay, sorry. Okay, so that's the first one. And that one just completely just like sploofs. Okay, the second one, I'm gonna go con and then wisdom. Same deal. That one's gone. How many are left over there? There's one left. Let's do okay, so con and then wisdom again. Fails the con. What's your save? Both of you? 15. Okay, so it makes. Okay. Alright, so it makes the radiant spell. And it takes 9. Okay, so this is a tough one. Come on. I'm lagging so bad. I don't know if any of you ever go back and watch these, but I want you to see my struggle. Alright. Okay, so this one here that's standing is going to attack Hasjhad. At least it doesn't get advantage now because you're moving again. Yeah. So bite claw on Hasjhad and miss. And that's it for them. Okay, Arvy. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot about this little fucker. He's gonna come running towards the cleric. And let me give him his save real quick. Alright. That is a... I don't see it. Where'd it go? Yeah. Ooh, not 20. Alright, so how much was it? 18. So it'll take 4. Okay. And it's still up. So hold on. 10, 20, 30. That's actually going to take its dash and everything. So, okay, so this thing's in your face and it's done. Okay, Arvy, you're up. Okay. Ooh. All right, so you can either shoot... it'll be what? Use your point on that? No. So you can either take the risk of shooting. I'll roll a d2 for Hasjhad or Esbjorn, or you can have your bowstring snap. Your choice. Probably not. All right, so 1 for Steve and 2 for Esbjorn. So 1d2. Oops. R/1d2. All right, Hasjhad. Hasjhad, you'll take 7 points. All right. What else are you doing? Okay. All right, that's a hit. What's that extra 2 from? You didn't have Hunter Mark on this one, right? Because you... What did you have before? Okay. All right, yeah, because you don't have Hunter's Mark up right now, right? Because you did the arrows? Or is it... Is Hunter's Mark on one of these two? I don't remember. All right, let's say it's there. That's fine. All right. Okay. All right. Haji, what are you doing? Yeah, that's slung. I remember you slung that over you. No? Oh, you dropped it. Okay, never mind. Oh, I see it. Okay. That's a hit. All right. Okay. Yeah, so you hit this thing, and, after the clank, it's like all the rust falls off, and the blade is all gleamy again. Glowing with its soft red necromantic energies. Anything else? Oh, wait a minute. No, make your save. Unless you're gonna do the portent. Can you do that now before he rolls or no? Okay, so then you're gonna use your portent? Okay. So what was that, the 17 or something? Okay. Alright, so Haji, you don't have to worry about it then. So what are you doing? Okay. Anything else? All right, Jules, you're up. All right. Which one, the left or the bottom? Okay. Go ahead, pull that up. I'm sorry, what'd you say? I didn't hear what you said. Oh, the one closer to Esbjorn looks much worse. Okay. Mind spike. So is that a hit or a save? Oh, okay, DC 15. Okay. All right, it fails, and its head explodes. Boom. Let's see. No, it's too quick. Happens too fast with this one. Alright, I'm trying to pull up this damn thing so I can do the icon, and it won't let me. There we go. Alright, Esbjorn. Okay. Gonna move to the one on the left. Cool. Alright. That is a nice solid hit. Same deal. You come and you're just whacking the thing right in the head, like, get off my lawn. And it's just like, you know, I mean, it's barely standing on, and it just looks at you and long wicked tail tongue coming out. Anything else? Okay. Even if it makes it save, it's gonna die. So, all right, yeah. So you just walk in and just hit this thing, and the rest of your magic just completely tears this thing up, and it crumbles to the ground. All right, and that's where we'll end tonight's session. Yeah, interesting fight. All right, cool. And we made some kind of headway. You guys, yeah. You guys have no idea what you guys are doing, huh? Yep. I love it. I fucking love it. This is an adventure. All right, cool. So I hope everyone had a good time, you know. Yeah, we'll pick this up next week. I'll put out all the shout out information in the bottom. Sorry to cut this so quick, but we're a little bit past where my curfew is. So yeah, so everyone have a good night. And we will catch you next week. Tomorrow we're going to play Relics of Kos, so come and watch us there. And then I'll put all the other information down when this gets uploaded to YouTube. So, peace. Is it Wednesday yet? Yeah. You're right.